Shane here, back in Pokemon. Yes, I have voice chat, voice enabled in this one. We are playing Pokemon Flora Sky. Last time, we got our first Pokemon as a randomizer. We did not do a Nuzlocke. That is an option that is available. And if that option is something you guys would want, leave a comment down in the description. You know, voice your opinion to me about if I suck at this game or not. I'm open to all your opinions. But yeah, we got Screw-Uppy here. And let's check his item real quick. Oh shit, got a rare candy. Yeah, I randomized everything on this game. Just so that way, well, most things. I didn't randomize the Pokemon that the trainers would have. Just so that way they would not get a completely overpowered Pokemon. I'm thinking of starting to do Twitch streaming. So, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions or, you know, you want you think I could do good on any video games, or want to watch me play any video games, let me know. Like I said in my Binding of Isaac game, I can leave a link with like all the games I have available to play, or just draw off a video of my Steam page, just so you guys can see what games I have. Maybe leave a suggestion, hey, we want to see you play this, you know, whatnot. I know I'm not that big of a channel yet, but I'm looking to become a big channel. I hope to become a decent-sized channel. I'm a very good... I think I do very good at recording and whatnot. But, anyway, let's get into the gameplay while we talk about what's going on. I want to start doing a series, actually. Like a complete series, almost. And how I want to do that, I sort of want to do maybe Borderlands. Do like a complete of all 3 Borderlands. But I wouldn't know how to do the order, or how I should do it, if I should involve you guys, or just play with the people I know have it, and whatnot. I mean, I'm open for anything, so long as you guys have microphones and stuff like that. No, I'm not going to be recording Facecam for a while. I do not have a webcam for my setup yet. And I am just, you know, getting back into this. It's been a while since I've recorded. My last video before my last Pokemon was over 2 years ago, while I was in college, and that was a long time ago. Anyway, I mean, so what I'm using a different software now than I used for my last couple videos, because I finally found one I want to give a try, and it's one I can use for streaming too. I'm using OBS, and I don't know how I feel about it yet, because this is the first video I have made on OBS, and yeah. So I want to pose a question to you guys, another question. In my emulator that I'm using to play this game, I have the ability to speed up time. Should I use that while I'm grinding? That's the only time I would really use it. I use it to speed up while I'm grinding, getting some levels on my Pokemon. You know, Screw-Uppy here, he's a really cool Pokemon to me. I like Screw-Uppy. It's kind of weak right now because, like we saw last time, the Mewtwo just completely destroys us. But for everything else in this area, we do fairly well. At least I believe so. And so yeah, like I said, I have the ability to speed up time. This is kind of a boring time in this gameplay right now, because it's just mostly grinding to get your Pokemon up to level 10 and get you a few more. So, what I know about this game, it was a mod made to basically incorporate like all the newer gens into the old gen of Pokemon. And yeah, this is based off of Emerald, I believe. And I played Emerald a lot when I was younger. In fact, I still have my DS with Emerald in it. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy times right now for me. I've been working a lot, going to school, trying to get back to making videos, because I really enjoy making videos for YouTube. I don't mind. I think I'd have a lot of fun making streams with having live commentary or live feedback from you guys. Yeah, the only problem I see with Scrubby right now is his strengths and his weaknesses. His strengths are not very good right now. He's only strong against Psychic, and they're strong against him, which makes him not the best option for a starter. Granted, the first time I was going to do this randomizer. I ran the random file, I randomized the whole game, and I just ran to get to the first Pokemon. I had the option for a Miltank, and I believe I chose the Sewaddle, because I wanted to do one with an evolution at least. And I knew Miltank was a strong one at first. Look at that Heracross, that's a good Pokemon. Yeah, I know Miltank's a very strong Pokemon for starting, because it's got a lot of health, it's got some decent moves, and all that. But I just kept getting destroyed by that Miltank. That Miltank just destroyed my Sewaddle because it had no good moves. And I would have kept it, the gameplay of that, and ran with that when I first started this. But I figured, if I'm gonna do a true randomizer, I better re-randomize everything. Because what did I end up with? I ended up with like an experience share as my first, as my Scorpio's hold item. Because in this one, all the starters hold a Oranberry by default, I believe. That is the other Healing Berry. And Clamperl. Sort of want a Clamperl, but anyway. I'm still holding out for that Mewtwo. And if I can get it, that'd be crazy. Actually, I think I'm gonna get me a water type right now. And Clamperl's a fun one. I have it set so that way I can get every Pokemon caught at this point. And I'll show you guys how that speed up option works here in a second. I think I used it in the last video just while I was grinding around. And I'm gonna try to catch one more. I might go for that Braviary. But yeah, I don't really like the idea of a Nuzlocke because I'm not a very good player when it comes to video games. I'm gonna get out of this fight really quick. So the next fight I will show you guys how that speed up option works. Okay. So I hold a button that I have set and it speeds up the game quite a lot. And it allows me to skip through, you know, it'll save me time while I'm grinding. And I accidentally walked into... Yeah, that's what happens when you don't turn off your Skype while you're recording. I'm going to kill this woman and her terrible Pokemon. And then I'm going to heal. This is going to be a shorter video this time than last time. Just because, you know... trying out this new software, I gotta go in and edit it. Not gonna be doing no more 40-minute videos. That's really why I went to OBS. Because with the last one, I really couldn't edit the video coming out of it. It had to go straight to YouTube. And that's that EasyVid. And while it's decent, it helps you get started if you have your own music that you set to it. I did not. And so, there for a little bit, it was trying to copyright claim me because the quietest music on there still has music in it. And with me not using any voice chat, I really couldn't do anything about that. And it wouldn't record the game audio, all this terrible stuff. So, I mean, I'll check here how long I've been recording for in a second. I might be lazy and just not edit it out. Yeah. I'm gonna use it this time for this video. And if you guys leave a comment saying, hey, don't speed up, it's cheating, I will not do that anymore. So, I mean, we're just gonna use it to try to see if we can get our Clamperl here to level up. put a sand out though. Come on, that ain't fair. Yeah, that's one problem with using the speed up option. It really takes away the control because it jumps from 100% gameplay rate to 1000%. And when you have it set to that, it's pretty hard to control your person because they're where you're aiming in like a second. Do I have a potion or something? Yeah, it's not worth it, but anyway. Clamp Roll's level 5. Actually, I'm going to use that rare candy. I know, you guys are going to hate me for this. I'm going to use it on my Clamp Roll. I'm going to save myself a second. But anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and level him up to 8 as well. Now that I've left decision there to catch that rufflet or not, because braviaries are pretty cool. They look cool. I mean, I like eagles. There's a Mewtwo. That's gonna hurt. Luckily, not too bad. Oh shoot, I have only one health. That's the problem with doing the grinding and showing it. We'll switch to some rugby for this. I think I forgot to name that Clamp Roll as well. That's a bad move. I was going to do it where I have to name them all. Just in case you guys wanted me to do a randomizer or a Nuzlocke. Now that I don't want to Mewtwo, they're showing up like crazy. And now that I want to kill a Sandile, it's not showing up. My first real test with OBS, I don't know, it took me a while to set it up properly. But after I got it set up, it seems to be going okay. Anyway. Let's get... I always go for the wrong button there. Skip out of the dialogue. So Clamp Roll really doesn't have much health at the start. As far as what I can tell. I really want to kill a Sandile. I think a Sandile really is not my favorite. I hate Sandile. I used to think they were okay when I first played Black and White, I believe is when it came out. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I believe it came out with Black. I believe I had a Snivy at the time. Oh, and I want to pose a question to you guys who watch, who at least give me a shot to this point. Which starter Pokemon would you rather have? Okay, so we found our Sandile. And he's at anyway. Which starter would you guys rather have? I mean, we got all the regular starters. Normal people would ask, you know, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander. I don't know why I couldn't remember Charmander's name. But, I always went for Bulbasaur, actually. And no, it's not because he was the one that got to the... It's not because he was the one who could defeat the first gym easily. It was because he just was cool to me. And, I mean, if we want to go through the generations, I went Bulbasaur, then I really differed on that next one. It was either Cyndaquil or Totodile for me. I really switched gears there on that next generation. And so this is going to be my last set of questions here. So we went Bulbasaur, Totodile, or Cyndaquil. And then after that, I went Mudkip. Mudkip or Treecko. So I really didn't have any favorites after Bulbasaur. Who was after them? Was it Chimchar after them? No, I didn't use Chimchar. I used Turtwig. And then I didn't like Tepig. I sort of liked Oshawott, but I had to go Snivy all the time because he was just the strongest starter. Let's see here. And what's from X and Y? I know it's that Firefox thing. I don't know the water one. I really should have studied this up. But let's say for the first 3 generations, who did you guys choose? We'll go those first 3. So out of the first 3 generations, which starter would you choose 100% of the time, or at least 3/4 of the time? Would you choose Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, Mudkip, Treecko, Torchic, Totodile, Chikorita, or would you choose Cyndaquil? I would probably have to go. You know, that's a tough choice. I'd have to go Bulbasaur still. Bulbasaur is just a great starter. It's very well balanced for beginning and late game. His biggest problem is fire, and with that generation, you had Cinnabar Island, I believe. And with Cinnabar Island, that was all fire, and so if you didn't have a water type or even a ground type, you were kind of screwed. I remember one time I was fighting the gym, and it came down to the fact that I had lost all 5 of my Pokemon, and he was on his very last. So it was his strongest Pokemon. Had no health. I had made him use up all his potions. All I had left was my level 20 Growlithe, which was super underleveled at that time. Luckily, he had extreme speed, and I used that not knowing it was an actual move, an actual attacking move. I thought it was just like, oh, it's gonna make him speed up, and I was hoping that he wouldn't kill me in one hit. And I used the move, and that was the closest I've ever been when I won a boss. When I won a gym battle. So my question to you guys is back to that. Of those first 3 generations, which starter would you choose at least 3/4 of the time? I'm gonna end it after this battle here. But yeah, this is Patrick Saint playing Pokemon Flora Sky. And I hope you guys, if you guys like this, or maybe you guys just like listen to me ramble, which I doubt that. Give it a like. Maybe comment, tell me what you guys think, or even subscribe to the channel, help me grow. I would like to have a nice audience base to bounce some ideas off of, you know, be a nice community channel. Show you guys that, yeah, I want your opinions, yeah, if you guys like a game and I have access to it, or I have the ability to get it, I will get it and I will play it a little bit. I'm not a very competitive guy, but anyway, this has been Patrick Saints. I am signing out for the night.